Everybody, we're here at Grudge MMA. This is JoJo Wardrummer. I know everybody knows, and everybody's ready for my lacrosse stick, and everybody's ready for my lacrosse talk. But different avenue, different ventures right now. Like I said, we're at the Grudge MMA, and I got a towel right here. And Trevor Wittman. In case you guys don't know, you're gonna know. Trevor Wittman. He's like a renowned boxing instructor. Trevor, go ahead, man.
I appreciate you having me on the show. And yeah, I'm an MMA coach here in Denver, Colorado, and Denver's a hot spot for high altitude training. That we're at Grudge Training Center, as he had said. So that's some cool stuff going on down here.
And he knows a little bit about lacrosse as well. A little off topic right now, in a way, so to speak. Show him a little bit about your lacrosse.
Well, my son just started playing, and I actually wish I would have played that because I played soccer growing up. I played a lot of different sports, but soccer was the one I put a lot of time into. And man, all the contact aspect of lacrosse, I love. It looks a lot of fun, and I got into the fight game because I wanted more contact. And man, I wish I would have had lacrosse. I was out in Connecticut, and I didn't even know lacrosse until about 10 years ago.
See, and this is awesome because lacrosse is the fastest growing team sport around anywhere, and MMA is the fastest growing sport overall, period. So it's a good combination, and JoJo Wardrummer and Trevor Wittman are here to bring them both together. What better place, especially since Denver, the first place for UFC to hold an event. Denver, they're pretty much the center of the United States. Why not mix them all, okay? Denver's always ahead of everybody, huh, Trevor?
Yeah, that's right.
And check this out, man. Trevor does his own work. Show him, Trevor. This is bad stuff, man.
So it's my own equipment that I make, and man, all the equipment out there with just the padding that they have. I take punches and kicks, like Shane Carlin, one of the biggest punchers in the UFC. I brought up, and he was a huge puncher. My shoulders and elbows are always feeling it. And the kicks with like Pat Barry. Pat Barry's one of the biggest kickers in the game, and having the right equipment to take those impacts is very important. So having this stuff and just making my own stuff, I was sick of the quality out there, so I just started manufacturing my own stuff, selling my own stuff.
Different colors too.
Yeah, all sorts of colors, huh?
That's bad stuff, man.
Yeah, only if I can make stuff that made me look prettier.
Well, that's a start.
Yeah,
that's a start. Everybody, all you lacrosse fans, come check out the Grudge MMA. And, Trevor could show you some crazy footwork that MMA fighters use. And it's fight to win, like what Trevor said. It's fight to win, and it's play to win. Okay, as far as like, well, of course it's play to win, but you know what I mean. Trevor, can we go to the gym and show people like just a couple of little basic stuff where they could work in anything? Okay, but check out real fast. Oh man, it's like Disneyland, but we're about to go to the main theme park right now. Okay, hit that. How big is your gym? It's huge.
12,000 square foot.
Wow, and that's just like this area here, huh?
No, it's actually the whole thing.
Yeah.
12,600. Yeah.
Check out the big, huge wrestling mat. You got some MMA mats. You got a standardized 30-foot cage, just like the UFC. You got a standard boxing gym. Look at all these equipments here. Trevor could say, of course, much better than me because he's the man. Trevor, you want to show everybody like a little bit of footwork?
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole bunch of different stuff that you can do, like whether you're trying to create angles. And for me, being a lacrosse player, really all athletics, you need footwork. As you notice, a lot of the football teams are going out and using boxing coaches for footwork. But understanding drive, I mean, we call it a sprint step when it comes to a fight. I can punch from the right hand, or I can use an athletic step where I'm adding drive to it. So using footwork could be great for power positioning, taking angles and juke stepping. So all the footwork is just key in any type of athletics.
Wow. Even taking falls. Trevor and I, before we went on the air, Trevor and I were talking about falls, like lacrosse players falling and hitting their head. To minimize that, Trevor, can you show them like something like say,
breaking falls. I mean, understanding how to use the mat to break a fall is very important. And then being balanced and rolling. So doing like judo classes and stuff that we offer, we got throw mats. Learning how to roll with techniques is very important. I mean, you want to understand how to break a fall. It's key in all aspects. I use a skateboard and I don't fall like I used to being the age I'm at, almost 40. But I was out skateboarding with my son and I was looking at some backyards and we're cruising on a longboard. I fell and he was on his bike. He turned around and parked and I got up and acted like it didn't hurt. And when I see him fall, I was like, oh man, it hurt. Get going. Some funny stuff. But yes, it's very key when it comes to especially contact sports where you got checks going on.
Yep. See, he is human. He could get hurt too. But anyways, like I said, this gym is awesome. Tell everybody about your website.
It's grudgetrainingcenter.com. You can go there and kind of see what's going on with the fighters that we have and the statuses that we have, and then also see what's going on for classes. I mean, the classes are super fun, and 80% of the people that come into classes, they're never looking to fight. They're just doing it for a workout, and it's a fun, to me. The most thing that's talked about in the class is that, man, class is already over. It goes by so fast because you're having fun.
That's great. So like you're getting beat up, but at the same time you're getting built up in a positive way. The beat up, you know what I mean? Because you're breaking your body down to build it up, right? You know what I mean?
It's a lot of we do partner classes, but not a lot of contact until you're ready for it. There's a lot of gyms out there that go out there and kind of put you right in there, but we go through all the aspects. You learn the defensive aspects before you learn the offensive aspects, and offensive is, to me, pretty easy. You get hit in the nose, you get emotional, and it's easy to hit back. It's taking those processes away, and so it's and then when we go into the striking, it's more on the bags and stuff like that when you're kicking and punching hard. So we're a very non-injury prone type of gym.
That was awesome, Trevor. Okay, on a serious note, I want Trevor to say something about for the kids that have like maybe like some kind of like anger issue or something like that. Why MMA, specifically the Grudge Training Center and their sportsmanship, why that would be good for a kid that has anger issues to come actually even to an MMA gym, the Grudge Training Center.
You know, I'd say it's good for all kids, whether kids are being bullied, whether you need an outlet to release. For me, I need an outlet to release. You know, teachers tell me I had ADD or hyperactivity, whatever it is. I was a kid, and you know, everybody in this world has negative energy. You know, and hitting something, there's nothing like punching something. It's a great release. You know, so whether it's a kid or an adult, right, coming in is great for a release. But coming into like a bullying aspect, if they're being bullied, is good because you come in here and a lot of people don't know. Most fighters were bullied. I was bullied, so that's why I got into martial arts aspect, and then the boxing aspects was a great release for me. When it comes to also kids who bully, if you are a bully, bullying is coming from somewhere. You're being taught how to bully from some aspects, and you're seeing it from some aspects, and sometimes it's a good release, and it humbles you. The sport is one of those things, if you think you're a fighter, then you get in here and you get hit, that it kind of humbles you and said, hey, I don't really want to start fights with people because there are some people out there who can do some real damage to me.
Yeah, and it gets you in the right mindset. So, Trevor,
get you confident, and it tells you a lot about yourself. Like I said, there's a lot of people that come in here and that they lack confidence. Right. And they're hanging their head down, and whether it's a self-defense class where it's teaching you to be aware of your surroundings, it just teaches you a lot about yourself. You know, it's you find out a lot about yourself in this type of aspect.
And the best way to know about it is to come and do it, and then guarantee you, each time you come in here, you'll learn more. Like whether it's through the physical aspects, through the mind, and through the heart, Trevor will show you the right way to go about as far as the sports world and about the world inside and outside the gym. Because MMA and lacrosse, it's like not just about being on the field of lacrosse or being on the MMA in the gym, but it's the way you carry yourself outside of it. And I guarantee you, Trevor will set you in the right direction as far as like all that aspects. Huh, Trevor? You're bad, dude. Hey, are you lacrosse people?
I don't know about that.
I do. See that says right there. That says it a lot right there. That says it a lot right there. He knows. He's very.
I was sitting here looking at your what you usually have your lacrosse thing. Now this is just awesome. It's cool to be talking to somebody and swing at people.
Look how huge this place is, everybody. Look how huge this is. Lacrosse players, you can bring a whole lacrosse team in here, and still have like some elbow room. Get it going, you guys, man. GrudgeMMA.com. And then that's the way to do it. Any last words, like as far as your model?
No, just come check it out. The main thing is get into a martial arts school and go give it a try. It's fun. It's one of the funnest workouts out there, and it's a scary thing. When you come into a gym, you're thinking, oh man, a bunch of tough guys. Come into a gym like this, it's a bunch of just humble. It's like a family. Everybody's here to have fun, and it's definitely a fun style workout.
Cool, man.